Hey everybody, how's it going? Today we're going to be looking at the Benchmade Barrage. This particular barrage I customized on Benchmade's website one year for Christmas, I believe. I'm not sure. So I just have it in the box because it kind of lives in my safe for the moment. As you can see, I went all out on the design. It does have a safety, which is pretty nice, but it is assisted. It's loud because these scales they feel hollow, so yeah, I'm always gonna carry through them. But anyway, the base price of this guy is around $170 with the customizations and whatnot. And you're probably gonna look somewhere closer to $200. Blade HQ has these normal versions for about $140. So you can also find them and near like REI. I think REI carries one of these. This is one of the Benchmades they carry. Overall length of 8.35. So if we pull out some of the stuff to compare, we can look at the Microtech stitch. Pretty much the same size. We can look at the Microtech Ultratech. Again, pretty similar size. Spyderco Delica. And why not the Mini Griptilian? A little bit smaller. So yeah, this is I need to get a full-size Griptilian so I can do better size comparisons, but regardless. 8.35 overall length with the blade being 3.6, and the handle length is 4.75. It's made out of some kind of polymer. I looked on Benchmade's website just recently, and now you can make it in all these other handle materials, which would be kind of cool. Maybe that's not what I'll do for my full size Griptilian. Yeah, okay. Anyway, it's got a two-way reversible clip. It's got the basic Benchmade clip on here. Everyone watching this video probably screaming, "Oh, get a deep carry," but I don't carry this guy enough to do that. For whatever reason, I picked this bright green backspacer with red handles. I do like the red handles with the black though. Got black hardware, black axis, and the black painted blade. Drop point, partially serrated, I think S30V. Yeah, S30V. See the Osborne design there. You can get this in a Tanto. I think that's it. I don't think you can get it in a sheepsfoot or anything like that. Yeah, it's a really good EDC knife. Again, it's a little loud, so not great, for the discreet factor, or this colorway for that matter, but good EDC. It's a bigger knife, but it's really, if you're used to carrying knives, you're really probably not going to care. It's got some heft to it, 4.2 ounces, so not too bad, but you'll feel it in your pocket. It's fairly low profile. It is pretty thick though, which is nice because it's got these, the handles are contoured. They're not just flat like the Triage here, which again, I love this knife, but just one thing to point out. Does have the safety like I mentioned. You can see that this little bar moves in the way to block the axis lock from moving down. And then if you can see the axis lock gets moved all the way when it opens. So what else? Handle thickness of 0.65, yeah, that goes along with the contouring. These grooves are made specifically for your fingers, so they work. My ring and pinky finger fit in there perfectly. Oddly, there is no jimping, which I'm kind of disappointed with, just out of principle. For practice, it's really not a big deal. The shape of the knife, makes it harder for you to slide off, given that it kind of goes up. Finger choil, or if that's what you want to call this, it's just it fits nicely. So even though it doesn't have jimping, it's fine, and you can't really feel these these are like flush with the liners and the rest of the handles of the knife, so they're not sticking out or anything. But yeah, for the price, this is a good EDC. If you like spring assisted knives, go ahead. This is probably for you. I know a lot of people de-assist these. I would be interested to see how that works. But nonetheless, this would probably be a pretty cool de-assisted knife. I have to look up a video if you wanted to do that. See if I missed anything. We have the Osborne design, which he designed. His designs are also the 940 that everyone loves so much, along with the Contigo. Stainless steel liners, tip up only, polymer handle. I guess these grooves on the back here are for if you wanted to go reverse grip, question mark? No? Okay. I really have no idea what these are for, unless you just really have really long fingers maybe, or you hold it weird. So, who knows? But yeah, that's about all I got for this knife. Simple. If assisted is for you, then maybe try it out. But yeah, good size. This has been the Benchmade Barrage.